Alright, so the next question we have is from Carl Johnson. He says he's having a hard time upselling and he wants to know what the best app and strategy are. So the app I use is called Product Upsell by Bold Apps. But if you go on to the Shopify App Store, you'll find lots of different apps, different companies offering basically the same thing. And I urge you to not get too caught up on finding the best app or the best theme to use, because there are so many that do about the same. Really, you've got more important things to think about when you're getting started with dropshipping. Focus on your ad copy, focus on pages you're running, focus on your own product pages, your website design, focus on the products you're adding. Don't stress out about the specific apps you're using. Another thing, I replied to Carl here and asked him how he knew that he was having a hard time upselling. Because you can't expect everyone to convert on your upsell offers. So unless he's got experience in this specific niche that he's trying, he actually has no idea what a normal upsell rate is. So before you start worrying about problems you don't have, I really urge you to get plenty of experience so that you've got a benchmark to look at so that you can actually know when you have a problem and when you don't. If you aren't upselling, you're missing out. I suggest you do get Bold Apps, Product Upsell, or a similar app. But once you've installed it, I would just sort of set it up, forget about it. 2 or 3 months' time, look at the stats. If you're not selling at all, change something. But if you're getting a few conversions from it, I would just let that run and focus on front end, getting more people to your site converting, and then also focus on back end email marketing rather than this little upsell detail. For an example, if you don't know how an upsell works, the site unfortunately doesn't have one. I just used that for the last example. But my upsell on my site would work like this. So you're on the product page, and as soon as you hit add to cart, you'd get a pop-up around here saying 2 or 3 other products and headline something like you may also like, or customers who bought this also bought X, Y, and Z, and you've got the easy add to cart, and they do work quite often, which is important if you're selling cheap items or you're doing free plus shipping, as I recommend you do. You can get your average cart size up from $7 or $10 up to 20 or 30, which definitely helps when you're trying to run ads or buy shoutouts. So to summarize, don't stress out about what the best app to use is. Just get started, use something, do some type of upselling, but then focus on the real major issues, which is traffic quality, your product pages, and of course the products that you're using in the first place.